Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this will be for the month of June. I will be doing a mid-monthly read and also a end of month read as well. But this is for your love. So remember, if the reading doesn't resonate with you, you can check out your other placements, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. Don't forget your north node, because that can give you some indications of where the direction that you're heading in. I found that at the moment I resonate a lot with my north node. So yeah, it's a good idea just to check out your other placements or some other readings if this particular one doesn't resonate with you. Okay, first out we have the King of Wands, we have the Fool, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I will be doing a past, present, future spread. This could have already happened for you, like the end of May. This could be happening for you for June, like start of June, mid-June, end of June. It could happen like this. The start of like this past could start at the end. It just depends where you are up to in your particular story. Okay, spirits. So what do we have for Sagittarius for the month of June in regards to, I dropped that one, in their love life? Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords actually flipped out twice when I was doing a pre-shuffle, and there it is again. Okay, let's see what is going on for the rest of June, please, spirits and guides. What's going on for Sagittarius for the month of June, please, in regards to their love life? What's happening for Sagittarius, please? Okay, we've got the Hierophant, we've got the Ace of Wands, and we've also got the Moon. Okay. Spirits and guides. Just two more cards, please. Two more cards for Sagittarius, and we have three. Okay, so we have a Judgment. We have the Page of Swords, and we have the Ace of Swords there. Right, okay, let's get into your reading. I am offering 2 to 3 personal readings for the month of June, so stay tuned to find out what you need to do to enter into that. This is a free channel. I don't take money from anyone, so if you would like to win that first that free personal reading, just stay tuned. Okay, so the card on the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles just talks about having success, independence can be with your finances or your property, or where you live. You feel quite secure. Could be some luxury items that you've been possibly purchasing to make yourself feel a little bit more comfortable. So you are receiving some efforts, some money or some gains. It can mean emotional gains for your efforts that you've been putting in. So maybe you're in the beginnings of a relationship, or you are in a relationship, so you're not feeling lonely anymore, but you do have some independence in that relationship. So yeah, just for some rewards, feeling quite comfortable, and things are improving for you, Sagittarius. So that's what we've got there for you. Okay, so we have the King of Wands, which is a fire energy. The King of Wands can speak about an Aries that you could be involved with. Doesn't have to be. This can be you if you have Aries in your chart, or this could just be you as a person. You being the King of Wands, maybe you're wanting to head towards someone that you're quite passionate about, or this can be someone that's passionate about you, Sagittarius, and they're coming towards you. This person's very dynamic. They're a motivator. They're very courageous and adventurous. This person can be rash and impulsive in decision making. They're not afraid to take risks. They do like their freedom at work, and they like variety. They do get bored easily because they don't really like details. So they like creating visions. So they're always, on the next path of, I'm going to do this, this is what I'm planning, this is where I'm heading, this is what I'm saving for, this is what I want to create. So that's the type of person that they are, but they can have a little bit of an ego too. So just be aware of that. If that's you, Sagittarius, and that's describing you, or if someone is coming towards you, Sagittarius, who is a fire sign or an Aries in particular, that's the sort of person that they are. Okay, this card here, the next one is the Fool. So the Fool can talk about unexpected opportunities, that you do need to remain open as you're going to be making a major choice. So you may be taking a leap of faith, growing as a result, and this could be a new beginning for you. This can also be talking about exciting new journeys. So you may be the King of Wands and you have decided to take a leap of faith towards someone, or if someone's coming towards you, you are taking a leap of faith and thinking, yeah, this is all right. This one seems pretty good. So yeah, that's what that can talk about. The Fool can also talk about spontaneity, new starts and choices. So yeah, that's really good for you, Sagittarius. Good start to the reading, or the start of June, or wherever you're up to in your story. After that, we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles does speak about being self-sufficient, that you are a hard worker. You are generally a solo problem solver. So this could mean that you're about to, I don't know, take a leap of faith into a new job, or take a leap of faith into this new relationship. Or it could mean that you feeling stable or whatever, and you might want to be moving in with someone. Could mean that. It's something to do with your finances or your home environment. So that's sort of why I said that you could be moving in with someone. This can also talk about if someone's coming towards you, they might be moving in with, like you, not you moving in with them, like they might be moving in with you, however you want to see it. The Eight of Pentacles, though, does talking about also that you may be learning a new skill or something like that. So you can be creating something new with someone else. You could also have received a promotion or something. So this is going to put you in a better financial situation. So this hobby or interest may be with someone else. You may be even thinking about starting up a new business or something like that. But yeah, it's generally a nice card. Okay, so next we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Ace of Wands. The Seven of Swords talks about there could be a situation that's not working out. Maybe you've decided to take a leap of faith or something, and maybe it's not what you thought it was going to be. Maybe you feel like someone may be taking something from you. This person could be a cunning person, selfish, or some sort of dishonesty there. So that's not very nice, but I can only read the cards as they put them out for me. This is, as I said, it is a deceptive energy. It can also talk about bad luck, which is affecting matters. So it could just mean that. So, you know, that you just copying a battering in bad luck. And at the moment we are in between two eclipses. We had the full moon in Sagittarius eclipse on the 26th of May. We are also having the new moon in Gemini on the 10th. So we are in the middle of eclipses, so there is a lot of bad luck. Last week I had, it was just bang, bang, bang. Bad luck, bad luck, bad luck. And yep, you just got to ride the wave while these eclipses are happening. But yeah, I mean, this is for the month of June, so this could be around the new moon because that is the next eclipse. But just be aware that there is someone may be taking something from you in greed. It doesn't have to be with this person. It can be with someone else that you're linked to, like it could be the mother or the father of your children or something like that. It could be a friend. There is an element of unfairness, so use stay in control instead of using heavy-handed methods. Keep grounded, and if you want to achieve results in this situation. So maybe if you have moved in with someone, just say if you have decided to move in with someone because you've had that leap of faith, remember that you probably haven't, maybe you haven't lived with someone for a while, so maybe you just need to put up with their habits, or you just need to communicate with each other. Like it could be just something as simple as that. Or if you feel that this person isn't paying their way or whatever, yeah, just be aware that there may be some secrecy, or or you may feel like there's some sort of unfairness or something like that. So just just keep grounded, keep in control, don't go off your nutter, as Sagittarius people can do because they're a fire sign. Just keep calm and relaxed, and just communicate your needs and wants. If that's, it could be anything, but it's just this card. That's what it's saying. Just keep calm, work it out. Yeah, just try and figure out the whole story instead of just jumping to conclusions. Next, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about traditional values. This can also talk about maybe you are going to seek some advice from a wise person as well. It could also mean that you're going to be in contact with a large organisation. It could mean that, I don't know, Centrelink or something like that, or a government department, educational institution. You could be putting a marriage license in or signing divorce papers or something like that. But the Hierophant does talk about, it is a Taurus energy, so you could have Taurus in your chart or someone else could. It talks about traditional values, morals, ethics, a set way of thinking and working, and it's difficult to implement change with someone else. So if, for instance, we go back to the story of moving in with someone, you're unable to implement change because they've been living on their own and they have their set ways, and you find out something about them that you don't particularly like, maybe it's a good idea to compromise on something. This card can also suggest that you are going to get some advice from a wise person. The other thing could be, you know, that they don't want to move in with you because, I don't know, they want more of a commitment, like they want to be engaged or something like that. I don't know. That's just me going off on my little tangents because I'm anyway, but you need to see that for what it is. It talks about traditional values. It can talk about, this could be your traditional in your values. It could mean that you are set in your ways, as in you believe that the male should be the provider and the female should be the house person and look after the kids and the housework, and he looks after the outside. I don't know. Like it's whatever your situation is. But that's what the card is about. It's about traditional values. Maybe getting advice from someone who's very wise. Could be a parent that you seek advice from. You could be dealing with some large organisations as well. It could be something to do with religion as well. But it does talk about comfort as well. So, you know, could be that you're just going to be comfortable in your traditional little values. Next we have the Ace of Wands. So this is a very passionate energy. This is a fire energy, Sagittarius. So you are feeling quite comfortable. You could be, there could be a new way of life for you. So as I said, moving in with each other could be a new way of life. It could just mean that you've taken a leap of faith to be in a relationship with someone. You feel like you're holding on to your pennies maybe too tightly, or someone around you is causing a little bit of chaos, and you're set in your traditional ways. The Ace of Wands is a new way of life, a new venture. It can talk about pregnancy or birth as well. All aces are new beginnings. Wands are initiators, seeds of a new idea that you may have. It can be to do with career or business. It can also talk about a high level of energy, a new way of life, or a passionate union. So this is very exciting energy. So that's nice for you, Sagittarius. So after, you know, that, you're going to have that and that. So yeah, good ending. Next, we have the moon. The moon, Judgment, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, the moon. The moon can talk about illusions. So what you thought was going to happen didn't happen, or maybe you thought something of someone and it didn't, like they were acting in one way and then they turn out to be another way. It can mean that. This card's represented by Pisces, so either you have Pisces in your chart or the other person does. What else does it talk about? Pisces. So it can also talk about your possibly there's some deception or uncertainty around you. It could just mean the uncertain about something. The moon. This could talk about your emotions being highly charged and fluctuating, as this is the moon, and it is towards the end of the reading. This could be around the full moon time, as you know, towards the end of the month too. So just keep that in mind. If it is around the end of the month or it is around the moon time, that's when emotions are going to be fluctuating all up and down. Your dreams may be becoming more vivid. What you need to do is trust your intuition. Trust your gut instincts. Don't jump to any conclusions and don't act in haste. Take your time until things become clearer. So, yeah, with that, maybe you're feeling a bit uncertain about this deception or something going on there, or you feel like you're in the dark. Maybe, you know, it's a good idea just to take some time until the, you know, things, the water levels as such. Yeah, so as I said, it is a Pisces energy, so just remember, if your emotions are highly charged and fluctuating, keep a level head and yeah, wait until things become a little bit clearer for you, Sagittarius. The next card out is Judgment. Okay, Judgment can talk about renewal or revival. It's a very, it's about karma. You could be kicking off a new health regime or taking up a new career. This is talking about reward for your past efforts. The Judgment card is represented by Aries or Scorpio. So if you are in contact with an Aries, this is something to do with that. This is known as a karmic card. So basically you sow what you reap. So if you've been putting in a lot into a relationship, you're going to reap the rewards. If you feel like, you know, you're a little bit dormant in your love life, it can also talk about renewal or revival on dormant matters. Take stock. So remember those lessons that you've learnt, or remember the facts that you have learnt before moving forward for a new start. You will be feeling rejuvenated, and if you have been sick, the health matters will be improving for you. So that's what the Judgment card is about. The Page of Swords. This could be just a message from someone. Pages are usually messages. It could just be someone, could be a child of yours. It could be a child of the relationship that you're in, or this could be someone that's younger than you. This is an air energy, so it could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. The Page of Swords does talk about maybe receiving some delayed or disappointing news. This person's quick-minded. They're usually a cool and deep person. They don't speak unnecessarily, so they can be pretty quiet, and they can appear insensitive. They do like to stick to the rules, so maybe going back to my story that you've moved in with someone, maybe this is a child, and they're not used to having you there, so they want to stick to the rules and they can't understand why others aren't. That's just an example. That's me following up on my story. Not my personal story, but my dream story, just say, for this reading. Yeah, but just be aware that you could be receiving some disappointing news, and it can be from a child, or it could be from someone younger than you, or just some disappointing news or delayed news. But yeah, it'll generally be from someone that is a page, quick-minded, that doesn't speak unnecessarily, and maybe you get the news and it's sort of not in the most sensitive communication as such. They seem very insensitive to what they're saying to you. So just be aware that that's in your near future. Okay, then we have the Ace of Swords, another ace. You've got the Ace of Wands here and the Ace of Swords. So that's two aces in the one reading. So that's quite good, really. The swords can talk about challenges, animosity, analytical thought. This card does talk about triumph over adversity. So if you've had some, like you've had that delayed or disappointing news from a child's, just causing a bit of chaos, well, there is going to be triumph over adversity. It is talking about inner strength, and you are going to be able to gain that mental clarity over the situation. The Ace of Swords signifies that you will be able to get over these difficulties. It's calling for you to have that inner strength. The success is going to be well deserved. Maybe you've had to overcome some setbacks, but you are able to cut through the confusion now. So you now at least know what's going on, where you stand, but as I said, aces are new beginnings, so this may be another new beginning for you. But it is the swords are about communication, so you may have to communicate to someone about something, but you are going to be able to overcome anything that's come up, and you will be having a new beginning with that card there. So that's right. That is at the end of your reading. So that's a nice energy to have at the ending there for you. That ace. So you've got ace in the middle and ace at the end. You've got a fair bit going on here. I'm sure you're going to be able to get through it, Sagittarius. Just remember to not get fired up, keep grounded, and don't get heavy-handed or anything like that if you want to achieve results. Right, I'm going to pull you a universal love card in regards to your situation. What is the advice for Sagittarius in regards to their love life for the month of June? Well, really? There we go. Okay. I'm going to take the ones that are turned up. Okay, so we've got abundance, we've got answered prayer, and we've got golden path. Okay. I'll just fix the rest of these up. So those are the ones that turned up, Sagittarius, in your reading. Right, let's see. Right. Just move these over here a little bit more, and then we can put this one up for you. Okay. Right. Golden path, answered prayer, abundance. I'm going to read abundance for you first. The oracle cards just tend to pull it all together. They give you sort of a little bit more insight on what is going to happen. If you could wish for anything at all, what would it be? What would you love to be, have, and do? Relax for a moment, bring your awareness to your heart center, and imagine your perfect life in fine detail. Take your time, breathe, explore, know that all is possible within the world of spirit. Allow your heartfelt yearnings and imaginings to flow forth from the center of your soul. As you visualize your perfect life, imagine you are planting the seeds of your future and that your wish is on its way to becoming true. Keep the vision alive in your heart. Nurture it until it manifests into your physical reality. Imagine yourself surrounded by love and light as you declare the following. From now on, I plant seeds of love through my every thought, word, and action. All that I would love to be, have, and do already exists inside me and will manifest at the most perfect time. An aura of light surrounds me. My heart is an endlessly flowing stream of liquid gold. I am blessed. Remember that one, Sagittarius. Okay, we've got answered prayer. coming in for the next one. Answered prayer. The universe is listening and has heard your call for help. Your prayer will soon be answered. Expect a pleasant surprise in the coming weeks. The butterfly angel depicted on this card reflects the positive transformation now taking place. She has heard your heartfelt whispers. She knows your dreams, your fears and concerns. She has taken them into herself and changed their shape. The dull has turned to bright. The bound has found its wings. A wish becomes true. You question, and now she answers. Listen and allow. She will fill your heart with love, joy, and a reminder that you are never alone. Embrace her with your new wings of life, her new wings of light. Her love for you is unconditional and spans all time and space. Gift her your troubles. She delights in their transformation and responds to every heartfelt call. Remember that one, Sagittarius. Okay, we have the golden path. The golden path for Sagittarius for the month of June. Continue your current course of action, even if you are experiencing unforeseen difficulties and obstacles. Every journey has its trials. Every learning, each skill, and all progress is accomplished through challenge. You move because you have pushed your body. You know because you have exercised your mind. And you know yourself by questioning your identity. This card has shown up in your reading today to encourage you to keep going. Bring the challenges close, tackle them head on, as they are not obstacles blocking the way, but an intricate part of the journey. Acceptance, perseverance, and conviction will lead you on. This is your golden path. Now is not the time to give up. A bright future is in the making, even though you cannot currently see it. There you go, Sagittarius. So, as I said, I am running the competition to win the free reading. I'm not sure whether I told you before or not. If you would like to enter, you just need to put in the comments, you need to subscribe to the channel and put in the comments a blue heart. This is a free channel. As I said, I don't take money for personal readings. I just run the competition. If you like what I do here, give it a thumbs up. If the reading does resonate with you, give it a thumbs up. If it doesn't, remember to check out the other placements for your chart. I've had a look at my North Node, and for at the moment, that reading has resonated with me more. So it's a good idea to check out the other placements in your natal chart. If you don't know the other placements, you just Google it, natal chart, put in your birthday details, etc., and you'll get that out. Also share with anyone that you think might need some inspiration or some guidance in their life. Tarot has taught me, I can't even explain it. It's just taught me so much about myself and about everyone else. Also, remember that I'm just doing the 3 readings per month. I have dropped one because of my arm, for one thing. It all comes down to time, really. I am just sort of starting out this channel, so I'm still trying to balance everything. This is not my only job, so I do have other commitments as well. So yeah, this is what I love to do. So this is sort of my hobby or my joy. So I'm not asking for money or anything, because as I said, this is my only job. But anyway, as I said, you want to win, just put it in the comments, blue heart. If you want to make a comment, you can do that and I'll reply to you. At the end of the month, I will draw that and then I'll get in contact with you. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed your reading, Sagittarius, and I hope you have a good weekend and a very good week, and I will talk to you next time. Okay. Bye, Sagittarius.